Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are following us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Give us a 5-star rating. It massively helps us out. Enjoy.
Who were your standout players in the match then?
Andy Robertson, left back.
Castro.
Yeah.
Noah Beck for me.
Noah Beck.
Castro. I'm going.
Explain Castro
I'm going Castro. I just thought.
Actually, I thought Philly was unbelievable.
His goal.
Philly-
you know his
Philly's
goal.
goal was
Philly's goal.
different.
You're like this. The XG on Philly's goal was 0.03.
Do you know what I liked about Philly's goal? And I always like things like this, even in professional football.
Pro keepers don't save that.
You know when your teammate scores, but your own team kind of go, oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know who was running in, but if you watch the goal,
It's me.
Was it you?
Yeah.
Who, when it hits the back of the net, you just go.
You just probably went mental then. What did you think when you see him running and he's running and he's?
I walk into the goal just like hands on my head like this.
Yeah, just holding his hand like you were totally shocked.
You just have to admire greatness sometimes, don't you? In Philly, that was great.
Knuckleball.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
His power. He's like so much power. But then I thought that Chunks' goal shocked me. Like that was a pinger.
Yeah.
Like it was a pinger.
Also, Chunks is not the fastest, but technically, I think he's very good.
He's football. Yeah.
His goal, I had prime. I was right behind him when he shot, and it's so far out. By the way,
So far out.
A lot of people say
Yeah.
Pieface could have done better, but you have to get on target. It goes top bins. It's so far out. I think
You're just not expecting it either.
Yeah. Like and when that went in, mate, the gas that everyone we were just like, oh my fucking god!
Chunks is one of them characters as well. Is that every time you watch him, you think, I want you to score.
Yeah.
The way that he hypes up a crowd and how everyone loves Chunks, you look at it and you go, yeah.
Do you know what? Two things.
Likeable bloke.
First 5 minutes, speed. Slide tackled KSI.
Yeah, mate, that was ridiculous. Mate, I thought he was going to get sent off. I genuinely thought he was going to get sent off within like 10 seconds. He was going to do, was it Roy Keane who did that? Yeah. Like, I just thought he's off within like 10 seconds of the game.
That and Chunks' goal set the tone for the match. And from then on in, I was like, this is going to be one of the greatest games.
Was it competitive? You know, when you were on the pitch?
Yeah.
Was it a little bit snide?
Any verbals? Anything?
It was played in a great spirit, but mate, it was
competitive.
Yeah.
Did you see Speed go to hit Simon Miniminter? Is that like, because I seen a video of that and I was trying to decide if
no, I was just joking. I think he just accidentally like clocked him a little bit.
Okay, I thought he was winning back.
The first 15 minutes, everyone was dying because everyone was so gassed and the adrenaline.
Just go out
It was so fast. I thought, oh my god, I'm going to cramp up here.
Yeah.
And inevitably, I did cramp at the end. Castro's goal, we have to talk about it because
you were heavily involved in it.
Goal bridge ball in full force. It was genuinely. It would get replays on Match of the Day. It would be like, look at Arsenal's goal.
Yeah.
And you... Look, do you want me to... I've
seen it. I've seen
it.
I've thought that the passing intricacy, the ease. Do you know what though? It's your run. We don't want to do the negativity.
Here it is.
Do I have to talk about Chris MD following your run here?
Yeah, Chris MD. Unfortunately, Chris,
what's with Theo? What are you doing? Chris, bro, what are you doing?
I've ran. Chris has left me for dead. Yeah, Chris MD on Fraud Watch, rumour has it. Oh, look at the weighted pass into Castro.
Yeah, see, the pass there makes the goal.
Brilliant football.
The pass there makes
the goal. It's quality. Yeah. It's genuinely quality. And
you spoke about that before the game then?
Goal bridge ball, yeah, we did. We wanted to play it out from the back. I was obviously starting at centre-back, not my usual position. But
that's very complimentary though, you know. You know, to put you at centre-back when there isn't another centre-back, it's basically acknowledging that you are the most versatile.
You are the James Milner.
I appreciate
of the
that.
YouTube All-Stars.
My game has very much changed over the last 5 years. Like as a child, as a teenager, I was a pacey winger and striker. I'm now more of a...
That comes with age, mate.
Wayne Rooney centre midfielder.
It comes with and do you know what you'll be? Do you know what you'll be in a decade? You'll be a fullback or a centre back.
I couldn't do fullback. I'll be centre back. Fullback's too much running.
There's something wonderful about playing full. Do you know what? It's it's a gorgeous position on the pitch. I love it because you know.
See, I love a centre back,
mate. Do you know what's so beautiful though about being fullback? You know when you play central midfield, if that's where you've played, like that's where I used to like to play central midfield. Somebody gives you the ball in central midfield, you could basically be being tackled from anywhere, right? Like. You get the ball to feet, you don't know what's going on behind you, or you could definitely be being pressured from there. It's awful. You know, if you get the ball at fullback, you're just like that. You're just like,
no,
if I can't see you, you're not a problem. Yeah, it's like a holiday on a football pitch. It's just beautiful. It's like looking out into the open ocean and just seeing like dolphins cascading through there. It's just like, this is amazing.
I love centre back. I think the art of defending is such a beautiful thing. There's nothing better. A slide tackle, heading the ball, the way it just gets you up, and you can see the entire pitch in front of you. You can see what's going on, anticipating things. I just think it's a beautiful position.
What do you think of Harry Pinero's centre back?
Oh, you've got to applaud it.
Good player.
I did not know Harry was that good.
He's good.
Yeah, he's
composed,
good.
great tackler, throws his body around,
strong,
good positioning.
Yeah, and a winner as well.
Yeah.
I played with him very briefly at that Wembley game.
Yep.
And do you know what I found with him? It was a friendly but he didn't seem to adopt that. And by the way, I'm saying this complimentarily. I think it's brilliant to be like that. He's a winner. He's a winner. He's not there to make up the numbers. He's not there to have a good time. He's literally there to win the game. Yeah. And that's very important.
Yeah, 100%.
Simon Minter has scored the second 10 out of 10 in modern day history, according to FotMob. It's factually correct. It's got
that was 9.9.
It got bumped up to a 10 because they didn't calculate the substitution numbers correctly or something like that. And they said, we're not lying here, like legit, it's actually a 10 out of 10 performance. The only person in history to get a 10 out of 10 is Lionel Messi.
That is, I mean, it's good company. Good company for Messi.
3 goals, 3 assists. Has he cemented himself at the top?
He has, I think he has. Look, his performance, it was very impressive. You've got to, when you think about like what you want from a footballer, like whatever club you support, and I think everybody watching and listening to this will be able to make this relevant to them. What do you want to see from your team? Do you want vision? Do you want creativity? Do you want will to win? Do you want end product? The geezer had the lot.
Yeah. He brought people into play so well.
The 1-2 was the
Toby's goal.
The 1-2. The weight of pass. Yeah.
That is beautiful. And then even so, his goal when Manny assisted him, weight of pass on there, and he caught Cal the Dragon off his line.
Oh yeah,
is
that when Cal the Dragon was on the 6-yard line?
Yeah, you have to. It's questionable positioning from the goalie. Yeah. You can't lie, but you know what? Take nothing away from the vision to score that.
Do you know what?
Simon does it consistently, doesn't he? Every game. Every game is just Simon. He's
a glorious footballer.
Yeah.
And do you know what? I heard KSI on Sky Sports News. What a mental statement that is, man. I heard KSI being interviewed on Sky Sports News, standing on the pitch in the way that Frank Lampard has done in the past. I'm just watching Sky Sports and I'm like, what is happening here? KSI was being interviewed and he was talking about his team and how he thinks it's going and whatever. And he spoke before very passionately, almost tongue-in-cheek, about Simon's right foot. And it was all proved true. It was all, he's like, there isn't a better right foot in football and all that.
Mate, his chip over Cal the Dragon.
Silly.
That's tough to, even in the Premier League football, to chip. I know, look, forget about the goalie, but he's got it on target. He's got the weight perfectly. You have to get the right amount of loft to get it over the keeper.
It's Fabregas against Petr Cech, mate. It's unbelievable.
What was your favourite goal from the game?
Mate, the outside of the boot cross for the siblings.
Toby crossed it into Manny.
The sibling, because I think it's amplified because they're siblings as well.
Yeah.
It just
beautiful,
puts another. Yeah, it's absolutely perfectly put. It's a beautiful
Trivella,
moment.
Quaresma.
But that Ricardo Quaresma cross into Robin van Persie. Yeah. Mate, it's a special goal.
It's a great
Premier League standard. Yeah,
it's a special goal.
It's a special goal.
What's your favourite goal, Mitch?
Philly,
yeah.
Philly's was just amazing.
You know what? I'm going to say
You're going to say yours. You've got to say yours, man.
No, don't get me wrong. The footwork to pass Mr. Beast and KSI, and then the dip and the knuckleball.
Also, I think KSI tried to foul you there.
What can I say?
I think he tried to foul you.
Tried to foul. It went in the back of the net. What?
To be honest for you can actually say yours. I wouldn't even question it.
Quick feet before the goal, special, man.
I appreciate that, boys. I appreciate that. Mine for me is Castro's. I think Goldbridge ball in full force and the celebration. Don't know if you saw. It didn't get picked up on camera. But before the game, I saw it. He showed me. I was like, "Wow!"
Yes, I did. I saw the photo.
His mum beat cancer 2 days prior to the game.
Brilliant. So that's given me feels as.
So imagine what that meant to score, to celebrate to the world. Like it just shows
amazing.
Football brings everyone together, doesn't it?
Absolutely.